As a matter of fact, who do you think Kakuzu could even beat during Shippuden? Like,
During Shippuden?
let's just
Like
shit on him,
all
you
of
know?
the,
All
all
Shippuden characters, yeah. Like, who do you think Kakuzu does beat and eventually caps out to and starts losing? Like, we don't even have to go like deep into it, you know, to really. But like, who do you start thinking of characters and win or lose?
Oh, can I start with the fucking Akatsuki? That would be the for
Huh.
starters.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Go ahead, yeah.
so, Hidan. I think he beats Hidan,
Fun.
even though you have the Kakuzu couldn't kill Hidan, even though he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But I still believe he.
He can
But
find a way. He's
yeah,
smart
yeah,
enough. You know,
yeah. Like
that's
I
why. That's
still
why he
believe.
even like told Hidan, he's like, don't underestimate them, or you'll die. And what he meant is not that he'll die, but like, you know, one way to deal with Hidan's ability is just cut his fucking head off. You know,
Yeah.
so or his body parts. You know. Now, one thing I will say in the anime, okay, when Konan and Itachi were there to go recruit Hidan, Kakuzu was there too. And then Kakuzu goes to like, you know, he's like, I'll take care of this. And he goes to fight Hidan and he just immediately like sends like his fist tentacle thing through Hidan's like chest and heart.
Yeah.
And he thought he killed him. And then Hidan's like, that fucking hurt, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, you are mortal. And then Hidan just takes his thing out and then gets his blood from him attacking him. And then he kills Kakuzu and Kakuzu loses a heart. I'm just saying, bro. To hit on.
Yeah.
He lost a heart to hit on, you know. But if that fight continued, though, I do think Kakuzu would still win, though. But I'm just saying he did lose a heart from hit on, and that's pretty sad.
Right. So who is next? Deidara. So
Datara wins that, in my opinion. You wanna know why?
yeah.
Kakuzu can't fly. Yeah, he has his tentacles and shit, but Datara is literally a ranged fighter. He's just gonna spam explosions. Yeah, he's just gonna spam explosions, and then if he does that one move where you can only see it if you have a Sharingan or a Rinnegan, where it's microscopic or a Bakugan, you need like Dojutsu to see it. It's like these little microscopic explosive things, so where if you breathe that shit in, you're dead. So if he does that move, Kakuzu's fucked. But I'm sorry, but he's not beating Datara, bro. That's like a hard counter. It's not even fair.
Yeah. Like he's a ranged fuck. Kakuzu is close range fighter and taijutsu mostly. So what do we next? Okay, we're not counting Zetsu. Fuck that.
Yep, Sasori.
Sasori, yeah. So
I think Sasori wins once he brings out the Kazekage puppet.
yeah, but even if he didn't, like imagine he just straight up goes for himself.
Yeah.
That would also
Like, Sasori is crazy because Kakuzu doesn't have a way to deal with his poison. That's the fucking problem. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, he has diamond armor. That's fine, but when he does diamond armor, he can't move. It immobilizes him. It's even stated. And I'm going to tell you right now, once everything else is not working, or if for some reason you want to assume that he can't even land a smoke bomb on Kakuzu, or like a poison bomb, the moment he whips out the Kazekage puppet and does that sand, if Kakuzu really thinks he's tanking that with his diamond armor, he is not tanking that, bro. That shit was like crazy fucking powerful. And it's just gonna go right through him.
Rocks.
Yeah, it's gonna go right through him and fucking and just poison him. So even if he does survive because he has multiple hearts, he's poisoned, he can't move, and then he's just dead. You know? Or if you really want to say, for some unknown reason, that Kakuzu's durability would be strong enough to tank that, which I don't think it would, then yeah, okay, sure, his diamond protects him again, but, Kakuzu's going to have to deal with hundreds of puppets, black sand everywhere, okay? Like, what does he do? Like, I don't know, bro. Sasori's no joke, and his black sand is very fucking powerful, and all of it is laced with poison, So if he even messes up for one moment, he's done. Like, if Shikamaru, out of all characters, is able to land successful attacks or force him into a corner, you're really going to tell me Sasori can't do it?
Yeah,
Or if Naruto with his 3 clones could make an opening, you're telling me Sasori with all his fucking puppets and barrage of attacks, you know what I mean, and his like black sand can't do it either? Like, come on, you know, like the only reason why Chio and Sakura even survived that is because literally they were the main counter for him. Sakura had the antidote for his poison. Chio was literally his grandma and knows everything about him and is an incredible puppet master as well. And she was controlling Sakura, so that, you know, increased her agility and speed.
Yeah.
And Sasori was mentally nerfed. You know, like, there was so many conditions of why he lost that fight to them. It doesn't like scale him low. It doesn't mean he's Sakura level. It's so because people are actually out there that think he's Sakura level. You know, like I'm sorry, but like it's just not happening. Like for instance, like literally, he's so crazy. Like even if Kakashi was fighting against him, you know, Kakashi would be having a hard time. You know what I mean? Yeah, he has a Sharingan, he'll be able to dodge and everything, you name it. But like Kakashi, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do anything, and he would be forced to do Kamui on him. There's no way. You know what I mean? Like with his Riker and everything, like he can cut through certain things, but like with everything coming at him all at once, how the fuck does he dodge that? You know?
Yeah, no way to deal with the poison.
Yeah, no way to deal with the poison, you know what I mean? So if Kakashi even gets tagged just a little bit, like he's fucked, you know what I mean? So it's not like I'm being like, you know, I'm just trying to shit on Kakuzu, but even like characters around Kakashi's caliber, like, you fuck up once, that's it, you know? And obviously, Kakashi always does shadow clones and substitution, you know? But he can only do that for so long, you know? So, and it would just get to the point where if he's not willing to do Kamui on Sasori, he's dead, you know?
Alright, so we got Deidara, Hidan, Sasori.
Yep, so Sasori, they take it still. Then you have...
White and Black Zetsu, we don't count that.
Yeah, fuck that. And then you have Kasame now. Or Konan first. Konan.
Oh, Konan.
So this is interesting. I think Kakuzu could beat Konan, but at the same time, like, she's a ranged fighter as well.
Yeah,
you know, like she could fly, she could spam attack, she has like her own Kamui version. You know what I mean? Then, like, you know, like she's just gonna be doing all that basically with bombs and explosions. While Kakuzu, he has ninjutsu attacks, but if you can't even land one on her, what does he do? You know, like, and it's more chakra to use with ninjutsu attacks than just fucking sharp paper projectiles, you know, or better yet, paper bomb explosions and shit.
Downplay, we forgot to mention those golems with all the battles. Like he has those 4 hearts of. I don't know. Still weird.
Yeah. But like, you know, so like, I don't know. It can go either way. I'll say that. Like, especially if he's able to catch her off guard. Like, if she even thought she killed him for some reason, you know? But like, I don't know. Like, because then again, then you have to argue if like her AP would be strong enough to pierce through his diamond armor. And I don't think her paper would be strong enough to do that. I know it's strong, but I don't think it would be stronger than his armor. And, you know, she would have to use explosions, you know what I mean? Like paper bomb explosions to bypass that somehow. You know, or her paper shadow clone explosions. Like just spamming that shit, you know?
The paper fucking Shuriken did a number on the that Obito used.
Did what?
It didn't it didn't cut through it, but it did a number on it. Damn.
Oh, like his clothes and shit?
No. I mean the Rinnegan rods that he used against Konan. Like those paper shuriken.
You're saying Obito had a rod or something? Like a I thought he only had like a metal rod. I didn't know that was.
I think it was the Rinnegan rod. To be honest.
I thought you can only do that if you have the Rinnegan.
Oh wait, no, he didn't have to.
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
It was just like a metal rod he had somehow.
Wait, where did he fucking get?
I don't know. that's a good question.
Confused me. Yeah, that's why fucking confused.
You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now. You see my screen. Right? Besides, we already talked about the Akatsuki. Now, like going from everyone in the Hidden Leaf Village.
Hidden Leaf. Like that's a lot of characters.
Hey, Start with the ones that are not dumb. You know what I mean? Like just go with Joning and.
All right, so can I start with the Hokage or
wherever you want? Don't matter. Just anyone from the Leaf.
all right, anyone from the Leaf?
Mm-hmm.
So, do we even count the? Well, actually, no. Kakuzu was technically alive and Hashirama out because he is like 90 years old at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, could I could count Hashirama as well, right? The very start.
That's fine.
All right. So he is not beating Hashirama. He's not beating Madara.
But he survived. Sure. He survived, and he was
Yeah, I got his ass whooped right away. Yeah, he survived.
He's Hashirama level, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
He fought him.
What the fuck, man? Like, actually, that's so stupid when you think about it. Just because you fight with someone, that doesn't make it like you are not.
What you mean? But he fought him, bro. Yeah. And he's still alive to this day. That means he had to be fast enough and strong enough to.
He's dead. He lost to base Naruto.
Naruto's Hashirama level too.
Yeah,
in base.
Yeah, but only in the fucking Boruto era.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's true. You're right. That's right.
Actually, base Naruto still isn't. Like Naruto is fucking a whole other Hashirama in Boruto, but not in base. I would say he doesn't even use Sage Mode anymore, except for the manga. Like I don't know, like 5 or 6 chapters behind, like from the current one, right? But that wasn't even animated yet. Like it's still only in the manga. And he mainly uses KCM, right? Or just fucking 6 pass.
Yeah.
At that point, Hashirama is just no match. No fucking match. But that's something else. Like, let's stick to Kakuzu, right? So he's not beating fucking...
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. Kakuzu fighting against fucking even the Hashirama as an Edo that the one Orochimaru summoned in the beginning, he would even lose to him.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, yeah. Like, even if you want to say he's faster or whatever, or just speed blitzes, you name it, like, sure, but he doesn't have any ceiling jutsu. So he's just going to keep coming back. And then the moment Hashirama whips out Wood Style, he's done. He's dead.
Yeah, and that's almost like he always uses Wood Style. That's Hashirama. So, okay, so we got that. And then Tobirama. Tobirama is next, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that would be... I don't even know what to say here. Like, actually...
Bringer of Darkness fucks him up.
Perhaps. But I mean, you have to choose, dude. Because that genjutsu, like, you have to choose there. Because in the manga...
Yeah, Hashirama does it, and then the anime, Tobirama does it. All I really get from that, I don't think that was an error in Kishimoto's end. I think all that was basically implying is that they both know it, because then again, it is a genjutsu to counter Sharingan, like visual prowess, because it blinds your light and everything. To meaning now you can't, Like, so I don't see why they both wouldn't know that,
Like, if you want to argue like that, then I would lean towards Tobirama more. It's literally stated, right, that he fucking came up with techniques to just straight up.
And that too, for all you know, Hashirama only did that in the manga because Tobirama taught him it as like a countermeasure for the Sharingan,
True. Like Hashirama, we know that Hashirama doesn't need that shit because he fought Madara head on many times and he just has the old chakra and the power to deal with that.
Oh, I got another one. Here we go. I got another great, incredible statement. This one will be great.
God. Oh, God.
Here we go.
It's not worse than that of Sasuke, right?
Right here. The God. Alright. As they mine, yeah. Robbing hearts and stitching life into himself, the immortal warrior races across battlefields. Okay. Kakuzu to find a way to cross through time was... around the dawning of the hidden villages, and one of the elite of the village hid in the waterfalls, assigned a mission to assassinate the Hokage. However, he suffered a loss in the face of Woodstyle and escapes. He barely makes it out alive. When he returns to the village, he is shot with the dishonor and severe punishment, and then basically breaks out of his cell, yada yada. Prize for Juju, his heart, set of UKs, whatever. Some more use the lives of others as provisions. Cool. Relentless, yada yada yada. Okay. I thought it was gonna be something crazy in there, to scale him. But no, not that one. That one, he's just ass. Okay, let me see.
It's the same.
In here, okay. These are countless scars. Blah blah. Wait, what the hell? Look at this evidence. This is evidence of the untold times he has returned from the threshold of death after he steals a heart and converts it into his mask or whatever. So this man has died 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, actually.
Probably imagine he dies to fodder ninja and all this other shit, but he just, has hearts.
But with Tobirama, right, as we talked about it, he has flying origin, so that, in my book, right, what Kakuzu, what would he do instead?
Can't do anything.
What does he have?
He won't be able to react to it, or he won't have the speed to deal with it.
No.
So he's fucked. He gets sliced in the fucking throat, and his head cut off, or water style, and that's it.
Actually, since it's Tobirama, I got.
Look at this! Look at this! He possesses overwhelming battle experience, having crossed swords with even the first Hokage, meaning his experience is the same as the first Hokage. He was able to cross swords, meaning he's the first Hokage level of power and speed and everything, and AP and just his experience is incredible.
But since it's Tobirama, one thing I have is how we talked about Kakashi's water style shit. It's Tobirama, so you're not telling me that he would.
Oh, his water style would just whoop his fire and wind style's ass. If Kakashi was able to do that, you know what I mean, to at least hold it off, there's no way you're gonna tell me Tobirama can't fucking block that shit or actually cancel it out.
Yeah.
Oh look, this one's great. Power of analysis. His analytical skills determine whether a heart is worth taking or not. Because abilities backed by his extensive knowledge and experience and grounded up in cooperative strategizing, especially useful in the two men, blah, blah. And he will have to pass as shinobi, and many years during the ability to observe those who are strong and clings to life, and he would analyze an opponent's power and work out a strategy on the spot. Yet we clearly see with Shikamaru that does not happen, and he gets fucking beaten over and over. But yeah, sure. Great analysis abilities. Let me see.
I to be honest, I don't even hate Kakuzu.
I don't either. He's cool. Don't worry. He's very unique and he is a badass. But it's I can't stand the dishonesty with the character that people do.
But it's that's all news. That's all.
Mm-hmm. So every partner he has cut only shows or whatever. After escape from the Kakuzu,
That's Hiruzen now. Hiruzen, you got Hiruzen, right?
Yeah. Go ahead. Hiruzen.
Alright, so dude, yes, all 5 chakra natures. He has a lot of juices that he can use.
He fucks his ass up. You're gonna smack him with that goddamn pole. Bro, if that pole was strong enough to push the full power 9 tails at a certain distance, that motherfucker's getting smacked with that shit and flung across the goddamn forest.
Yeah, but you forgot the fact that Kakuzu is Biju level, so that doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's multi-continental level and just blow up the whole area and he's fine.
That's the whole fucking argument is so stupid. Even if that was the case, remember how Naruto's argues with the 2 tails fight? Even if Kakuzu whooped her ass, that still wouldn't make him 9 tails level. Yeah. No. Even if he whooped her ass, straight up whooped her ass, and we clearly saw he didn't do that, and even if it happened,
it has nothing to do with 9 tails. Exactly, 2 tails is way weaker than 9. Yeah. And then not only that, you would have to prove and show evidence that he can somehow be able to tank a tail beast bomb in the face. And the only character we know that has done that, not even Hashirama, not even Madara, the only person that has done that with to actually tank that with their body was the 3rd Raikage. That is it. Everybody else had to use either wood style or Susanoo or some fucking, broken ability to withstand anything within that caliber. Or Shinra Tensei or things like that. Hacks abilities and shit.
Wait, you were saying about the tail beast bomb?
Yes, a tail beast bomb.
But when did the 3rd Raikage tank that?
It's when he fought against the 8 tails. What's it called? When he was wrestling with it. It doesn't show him. It doesn't show him tanking it, but it does show the 8 tails starting to build up a tail beast bomb. and then it just skips over, and that's it. And then eventually it shows both of them on the ground.
Dude, at the same time, I gotta remind you of something, and I don't know if it is, but out of all fucking characters, fucking Suigetsu tanks Tail Beast Bomb and survives.
It was like a half-assed one, to be fair, though. But yeah, sure. But he survived. Yeah. That's only because Suigetsu's fucking body, though. You know, his hacks ability.
Yeah, the fucking liquefying.
Yeah, like that shit.
True. Like, so, I'm not fucking
like,
trying
there's
to
no fucking character in Naruto, just with their body alone and durability alone, that can do that. It's never been shown. Not even the first or Akage or Madara. So if you're really gonna try to convince me that fucking Kakuzu with his body or diamond armor can withstand a fucking Tail Beast Bomb, so what? Then the Raikiri is stronger than a Tail Beast Bomb as well? When the Tail Beast Bombs are about to be shot at Guy and Kakashi doesn't say, "Oh, my Raikiri will be able to handle them." No, the motherfucker says, "I need Kamui." You know, like it's so fucking dumb, bro.
Alright, dude. So who we got next? Oh, Minato. Oh, fuck off. No way.
Minato loses. He doesn't have anything to hurt Kakuzu. His multi-continental durability is too much.
Yeah. And
so Minato is faster. He's faster, but he can't hurt him. So meaning Kakuzu wins because Minato's durability, he can get hurt by a splinter. So his durability is horrible.
Yeah. And even that took you a long time to convince Noodles, right? The fucking speed thing, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But wait, wasn't that Kakuzu versus Minato and Pain at the same time? Like, when I saw that title, I was like, sure. Like, imagine just like Minato handling all that shit and Pain just sit on his ass right there and nothing. They would still win, no problem. And even if it was the other way around.
Oh, remember Kakuzu beats Minato and Pain at the same time too.
There's no way. There's just no way, man.
Think about Noodles states it. It's true.
Yeah. Okay, so who's next? Tsunade? Oh, this one is weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. It could go either way, but I don't know because Tsunade. She's a brawler just like Kakuzu. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, Kakuzu's power is not stronger than Tsunade. Like, Tsunade was the only character to ever break a fucking Susanoo. You know what I mean? Out of all Madaras, you know what I mean? Like, her attack power is way more than Kakuzu, so he does not want to engage in physical taijutsu like that. He's going to have to use either his tentacles to get her heart out, or he's going to need to do his ninjutsu. But then again, his ninjutsu is irrelevant because she can just go into her healing ability where she can just heal anything he throws at her. Or you could even argue that her durability would be enough because, you know, his ninjutsu couldn't even hurt Hidan. You know, just saying. Yeah. But anyways, what's it called?
Want to be that guy?
Yeah, exactly, if I want to be that guy. But let's say, you know, it is, even if it could hurt her, she can just heal it. And then two, if she summons, you know what I mean, that big slug, and what the fuck does he do? He can't even kill that thing. It just splits into millions of them. She can shoot acid and can heal you as well. Or shield you from attack. So she has that, you know, like, and then if you really want to even be even more, she can also do like electricity ninjutsu move where she can paralyze you.
Oh yeah,
So if she even touches Kakuzu, just a touch, he can't move. And then guess what? Punched and he's dead. Over and over. You know what I mean?
Like all the strength that she has, yeah.
Yeah, like, so Tsunade more than likely wins, but you could argue that with his immortality that could catch her off guard and maybe give him the W. But, you know, I don't know. You know, because it didn't even happen with Kakashi, so why would that happen with Tsunade? Just saying.
Yeah.
But,
right, so next is Kakashi, but and the fucking...
So it depends on the versions, yeah. So if we have part 1, Kakuzu, obviously. If we have...
Yeah, obviously.
If we have fucking... Then if we have Shippuden, like, even in the beginning or during the Kakuzu arc...
When it happened. Like, that's when it happened.
I would say Kakashi still wins, mainly due to Kamui, because he was still willing to use Kamui against Deidara, while Deidara is moving a ranged speedster fighter. His speed is very crazy. He was even on par with the Shushikage, okay, as an Edo. So his speed is insane, okay, and he's flying and moving, and he's still able to hit him with a Kamui, which is... And mind you, that's when he's first, like, learning to utilize it, too. You know what I mean? And so Kakashi would be fine. He'd be able just to Kamui him. If he could do it to Deidara, he could do it to fucking Kakuzu. And that's GG. Could Kakuzu maybe pull it off? Sure, whatever. But it's, Kakashi, he will use Kamui if he's forced to. And if he was willing to do it with Deidara, I don't see why he wouldn't do it with Kakuzu. Anyways, so that's that. And then, obviously, Pain Arc. Even though I think Pain Arc is the same as Kakuzu or Kakashi. But that's even more of a slap because he performs tremendously very well. Like, for holding back Pain, he still does a pretty good job. You know what I mean? And you could even argue he even did better than Jiraiya, to be honest. And even though Pain was holding back against Jiraiya, too, to a certain degree, he still did better in comparison with him. He was fighting against the strongest fucking version, and the two strongest ones. So, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, he beats Kakuzu easily. A war arc, that's not even a fucking question. Six paths, not even a question. Unless apparently Kakuzu is 6 paths now. So.
Oh my god.
Imagine Kakuzu beats DMS Kakashi too. Yeah. You didn't know?
The thing about
you can negate Kamui.
I can imagine what's coming up with
some way. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 6 paths level now.
I am honestly scared. What will he do with Boruto scaling? Like, I hope...
Oh, he's going to be the biggest rat of them all. If you've seen what he's done with Kakuzu, you can only imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine him saying that...
But then again, like, if he's going to go that route, you could easily just go that route with Jiraiya. Just to piss him off and be like, so, and Jiraiya bodies Kakuzu. True. Like, but just to piss him off.
Like, I don't fucking care about Kakuzu. Like, the thing is with the scaling and shit, I can imagine him wanking Kaguya off super hard based on the thing with Ishiki.
Yeah.
But that is bullshit. Just can't stand shit. I'm imagining this, but there's actually people who already do this, and every time I see it, I just want to fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking dumb. So fucking stupid.
Yeah, but alright, who's next? Who else you got now? Guy. Wanna do Guy?
So we are not doing Naruto?
Naruto already won. We saw that.
Oh, it's true, but like...
But all versions and before Rising Shuriken loses. Well, I'll say like he'll lose in base, but then like when the moment he goes into Nine Tails or even further transformation, Kakuzu gets shit on. What's it called? So, and then Naruto would win because of the Nine Tails power. So, in the beginning of Shippuden, I'm not talking about anything before. That's stupid. What's it called? So yeah, all versions of Naruto basically win in Shippuden. It's that fucking simple.
Definitely after the Rising Shuriken.
Yeah. So you have that, and then that's basically it. So with Sakura loses.
Well, I don't think War Arc Sakura loses.
Not yeah. So like Sakura in the Shippuden loses, but War Arc she wins. True.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then any version after.
And then Boruto, come on now, it's not even a fucking discussion,
No. But I wanted to do Guy actually.
Guy, bro. Yeah. I even believe in base. Guy would be giving Kakuzu the hands, to be honest. But to be more generous, okay, all right. The moment he goes any of the gates, Kakuzu is getting washed the fuck up. Like I would even argue 4th gate or 3rd gate would be just enough for him.
Like anytime we discuss Guy, I never like go in 8th gate because he dies after that.
Yeah.
So I never do that. So I always just take the 7th gate, and that's like big ass M. That is already a big ass M.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know that yourself. I don't have to.
Like Guy in base was able to fight against Rinnegan Obito, bro, while fatigued and tired. It's just insane. Like base too with nunchucks, and he did pretty well against Kasami. Even though Kasami was only at 30%, that's still fucking impressive because Kasami is a beast, Yeah. And Guy wasn't feeling pressured by Obito. He was just feeling pressured by Kasami. He literally even states it like such fucking power, So like, if Guy is doing that well in base against Kasami and Obito, Rinnegan Obito too, out of all people, and Kamui's not even.
And Naruto.
True, but there's a moment where a guy has like his just a one-on-one with Obito, and Obito is trying very hard to combo him, and he can't even do it because of nunchucks. But then he does take away his nunchucks, so what's it called? But literally, like, if he's doing, like, that type of shit, you know, and then we're not even going to fucking discuss all the other feats he does with the gates, then the feats that he does against a full-tail beast transformation and V2, like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, guy is washing his ass up. I would even go as far to say Rock Lee with the gates would wash his ass up in the 6th gate. Dead ass.
In Shippuden.
Shippuden, yes. Not in regular Naruto. Even though if I did want to pull a noodles, technically Kakuzu would get speed blitzed. Okay, and he would die because Kid Rock Lee was moving so fast you couldn't even see him. And then all his attacks just from him moving was destroying the entire environment, blowing everything up. So meaning his AP and speed is tremendously greater than Kakuzu. So even tuning exams, Gates Lee would beat Kakuzu.
Well, it could be, but
no, I'm just fucking.
That is weird.
Yeah.
It's like super downplay, like super downplay.
That's literally a Noodles argument, though, bro. That's similar to what he was doing with Choji, with the same shit he did with Kakuzu. Deadass, you could do that. You could literally look at Kid Rock Lee with the gates. Because in the anime and in the manga, he's moving so fast you cannot even see him.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Like no character in Naruto has ever shown that level of feat. Nobody. Deadass. Like Minato is probably the closest when but that's him teleporting literally. Rock Lee's doing that with literally his speed alone. You know what I mean? So if you really want to be a rat, you know, and use that feats and evidence, you know what I mean? Like, you could really rat the fuck out of that and just, you know, and just be like, well, show me when Kakuzu's done that. Whenever he moves, I see him clear as day.
Yeah, then you can apply. You can apply that to the 6 paths characters, and that's like, you know, comparing that to fucking tuning exams Lee.
Hey, but 6 paths, they can't even do it either. Yeah, so Rock Lee in the gates. He's just broken, bro. He's the strongest character in Naruto, bro. Like, come on. The only reason why Gaara survived is because, you know, he's a Jinchuriki and, you know, his sand and everything. You know, so, but, it's just his speed and, you know, like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Okay,
he's greater than 6 paths in Boruto.
I wanted to do the Hokage, then Guy, and then Sakura, and then Sasuke. We already discussed Sasuke.
You want to know what I should do too, bro? Eventually, I should release a video on my YouTube channel and title the video Rock Lee as a kid, or tuning exams Rock Lee is greater than 6 paths level.
Yeah. Or beats Kakashi and Washington.
Tuning exams Rock Lee beats Kakuzu, or can he beat Kakuzu? Strongest form. Oh my god, bro. Just to fucking rat it out, bro. It obviously would be a troll and humor video, but that should be funny.
Yeah, Noodles would be there immediately, though.
Of course. Immediately. But anyways, what other character? Let's continue.
Alright, so
Sai? What about Sai? He loses. He gets washed up.
Yeah, Sai loses. Yeah.
Sai gets fucked. Alright, what else?
Yeah, but wait, Sasuke. We're still on Sasuke. Sasuke, but not the other one.
Anything before Sasuke gets shit on. Fucking heavy Sasuke wins. Every version of Sasuke wins. It's that simple.
Wait. Did we fucking before on heavy Sasuke win?
Yeah, we had a whole. Bro, we talked about that for hours. What you mean?
Yeah, but did we agree upon that? Because we talked about the whole Akatsuki and then fucking EMS versus Pain.
No, I mean, I was talking about Sasuke versus Kakuzu.
No, yeah. I know we talked about it, but did we agree that heavy Sasuke would win?
Yeah.
What I remember.
Yeah, heavy Sasuke wins. Could Kakuzu pull it? Maybe, but heavy Sasuke takes it no matter what.
Maybe he could. And the Genjutsu.
Genjutsu, CM2 just puts him on a whole other level, you know, like power and speed and everything. Kirin, like, Kakuzu's not dodging that shit. fucking fire style with CM2, like you know, like
combo with Genjutsu.
And like all that shit. Like, come on, you know. So,
so
and then the Sharingan, you know, like.
And every other.
And then remember, if Kakashi can cut his tentacles and shit, like Sasuke can do that all over his fucking body.
Like Sasuke has multiple of these.
Attacks, he has range attacks with lightning. You know, like he's literally a hard fucking counter for Kakuzu. Like you have to be very generous to Kakuzu and maybe give him like the only W con as like if it was an element of surprise. That's it.
Yeah, you know? We can call him off guard with the immortality.
Yeah.
That's what you mentioned earlier. It's still unlikely for me, at least.
Well,
so every then he loses.
Basically, yeah.
All right. So what do we got next? What about fucking Choji?
Choji loses. As like in Shippuden, in early Shippuden, yes. If it's War Arc, he wins.
Yeah.
Deadass. And no matter how crazy that sounds, he's a beast in the War Arc. But in just beginning, like bro, come on, we literally see Choji try to fight him and he just gets shit on.
Early Shippuden, he got shit on.
Yeah. He got shit on. I read the anime. He goes to punch him. Kakuzu just catches that shit and just gives him the 1-2-3 piece combo. And then just like slammed kicks him into the tree. He was bullying that man.
It was actually like in Choji fight it absolute fucking nothing.
Bro, this fucking statement with fucking Sasori literally says Sasori's body is indestructible. However, in order to create chakra, human flesh is essential. This is Sasori's one and only weakness during this battle. Just before he attacks Squeeze, he feels the nucleus in his parents, blah, blah, and his body Sasori is not able to completely turn himself into a puppet. Like, it literally says his body's indestructible, yet we see fucking Sakura punch that shit to pieces. What do you mean?
Well, actually, yeah, it was like...
It can repair itself, yeah.
Yeah, but it was like with Hiroko.
Yeah.
But, like, can you imagine Sasori?
It says even his broken parts is indestructible. How does that make sense?
Like,
oh my god.
Dude, imagine Sasori.
So you can't kill Sasori.
A fucking tailed beast bomb.
Right?
Like,
indestructible. He's indestructible, though. It's stated. You can't argue a statement. Kishimoto wrote it.
Like, we found some fucking...
Alright, what else? Who else shits on Kakuzu?
Well, who else shits? I don't...
Or loses. Konohamaru beats Kakuzu. I'm just joking.
maybe Boruto.
Yeah, Boruto, but...
Actually, that's one thing that I...
What about... Alright, I have another one for you. What about Asuma? Because we actually did not get to see them fight. People say we did, but we didn't. He was crippled and fucked. And also fatigued.
Yeah, by Hidan.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, he was injured multiple times. Half his body had third-degree burns. Like, and then Kakuzu just uses his speed and is able to speed blitz because he's all fucked up already, and then breaks his leg. So we never got to see them fight. So who, like, with those two, what do you think actually would happen? I think Kakuzu still wins, but
yeah, like that's what I want to say. Like, no cap, I think Kakuzu does win.
Yeah,
and especially with the golems, like especially those, but. I feel like Asuma isn't just fucking strong, dude.
Like his blades are strong, but you know, Kakuzu's just gonna be able to move, utilize his tentacles, have the other things. Like, if anything, it's actually puts him at a disadvantage because Asame is only a brawler, you know.
I just thought of something.
Huh?
This Asuma thing reminded me of the fucking debate that Swag had with. On Pain vs Kakuzu.
Oh my god, yeah. When he said fucking Asuma was stronger than Sage More Naruto, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, when he said that shit, bro, I was like, this motherfucker. I was like, he's so ratty.
Yeah.
That was so crazy, bro. He literally, for the and then Swag says right after, so for the camera, you're really gonna say Asuma's stronger than Sage More Naruto?
The point where I died was when fucking nuclear explosion example was mentioned, like dude said that you cannot hear that.
Oh yeah, and then he plays it in the foam. He's like, "You tell me you can't hear this?"
Yeah.
Fucking right and shit. And then Noodles is like, "Don't ever do that again."
Yeah, I know. Just to say this, I know that a nuclear bomb isn't a Rasen Shuriken. Like,
but the Rising Shuriken's loud as fuck. You're gonna hear that, bro.
Yeah, but the point was there. Like, Swag maybe used the wrong.
Yeah, he used the wrong analogy, but like bottom line is you will be able to hear that shit. So there's no way Kakuzu didn't know that was coming up from behind. It was the fact that he was not fast enough to react, therefore proving he's ass. You know, while fucking the third Raikage or other characters are characters that are actually scale high, like Itachi, Madara, Obito, etc., you know, have the speed to be able to dodge a situation like that. Okay, if that was Obito, bro, he probably wouldn't even use Kamui. He would just jump or move past him, you know? Fucking Itachi, same shit. Or just Genjutsu. Fucking Madara, wouldn't even, just with his body, he would just move and fuck him over, you know? Like, come on, bro. Kakuzu's ass.
Yeah.
He's fucking ass.
Okay, so who is next?
Next, do the bird guy. The bird guy that threw hands with Kakuzu.
Oh.
But Kakuzu is multi-continental AP and he has KCM 1 level speed. But the bird guy comes out of nowhere. With Black Crows, you know, had the power barred from Itachi and just throwing taijutsu exchanges with Kakuzu, going blow for blow. So he's multi-continental too.
Shut up.
KCM level 1 speed. They're basically tied. They're basically equal stats. So who wins?
No.
I would say Kakuzu, right? Because he has tentacles and ninjutsu, and then, you know, like the diamond armor. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Don't make me this place.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. That man squared up with Kakuzu and said, "Let's fucking do it."
This out before in the debate.
But I didn't even have to. That's the problem. The fact that I would even have to do that, you know, like it's fucking like, you know what I mean? Like, he knows he's not dumb. He's just being stupid. You know, it literally happens in the manga and in the anime too. So he can't use the well, it's not in the manga, you know, either.
Yeah, but then he uses the fucking.
You know?
Or the one film. Like.
Literally, the craziest thing, that logic literally makes Kakashi, base Naruto, Shikamaru, Asuma, the bird guy, all KCM 1 Naruto speed.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
With that logic, that's literally what he's saying.
That's bullshit.
You know? And they're all multi-continental because even Kakashi was having exchanges with Kakuzu. And Naruto. Just saying. You know, and Naruto has multi-continental durability as well because he took some, you know, attacks as well from Kakuzu. Shikamaru's godly KCM 1 speed.
Oh yeah, Shikamaru. Yes.
You know, multi-continental restraining ability for shadow style jutsu.
But Shikamaru actually got Kakuzu a few
times. Apparently
times.
Shikamaru can restrain a tail beast now, you know?
Holy
fucking.
Dude, we could argue about that if it's Boruto. We could argue.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't be able to. Tail beast, hell yeah. That'd be so cool to see.
He actually does like that sort of thing, but he would, to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's something else. Just wait till you see it. Alright, so who is next? Got someone? Because I cannot find. I know, like
all the other Jonin get washed up by Kakuzu. Yamato would lose as well.
Yeah. And
what's it called? Yeah. So all of them lose. Then you have who else is in the Leaf Village?
Fucking Chunin or
obviously they all get bodied.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think that's it for the Hidden Leaf Village. I don't think there's anyone else. Jiraiya and Orochimaru.
Yeah, and wait, we didn't wait. Neji.
Oh yeah, Neji. Yeah, that's who we're forgetting all those guys. Yeah. Okay, we'll start with Neji. So Neji, I think Neji could actually fuck him up. Deadass.
Like he could have, like he couldn't.
Like, I think he would be a pretty good counter for Kakuzu. Because remember, if he even hits any of his body or with the air or anything like that, he can't use his chakra and shit, and he's fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he can do it
But
with air palms.
Is Neji fast enough? Like, I'm not gonna fucking.
I would have to, I would, because he is a Jonin. I will say that he was the one person that was promoted to Jonin. They wouldn't do that for no reason, you know. And he is a genius. He's very talented. He's very smart, and he did get stronger to the point where he doesn't even have to touch you anymore. He could use his chakra or like air currents to do the same exact effect on your body. So like, I don't see the problem of him being able to like be able to fight against Kakuzu. I don't think he would get blitzed or anything like that, because if you think about it, when we do see him, we saw him fight against a 30% Kasame, and yes, it's 30% Kasame, but I'm going to be real with you, a 30% Kasame would be able to take care of Kakuzu as well. Deadass, okay? And fucking literally, like, he was able to break out of that water prison and kill Kasame's clones as well, which is impressive. That is impressive. Even though they are clones, it's still impressive. It's Kasame, you know? No, Neji.
Oh, Neji. Well, wait, but no. Guy went into the fucking 6th gate, so he helped them. They didn't break out.
But well, Neji, like, Guy did go in the 6 gates because he was like, he went into it, and he only went into it because he was worried for his teammates' safety. And he didn't want them to die, so he probably could have just gone less and beat him anyways. But he didn't want to take any chances, and so he goes in the 6th gate. And then while things are popping off, Neji utilizes his gentle fist and chakra disruption to break out of the water prison, and then fucks up all the other clones, and then went from there. But that's literally what happens. So. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, that's the only time we ever get to really see Neji. The only other time we get to see him is in the war arc. And I'm gonna be real with you, I don't really remember anything he did in the war arc except for dying.
And fucking protecting Hidan.
Like, he did do rotation on the fucking 10 Tails' attacks. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but
he just washed up the fucking Zetsu clones.
That too. So, but that's about it. But either way, like, I don't have a problem with him being able to fight against Kakuzu. I don't see why not, because all the other Jonin were able to fight against Kakuzu and they didn't just immediately get shit on. So I feel like he would still be able to fight against him. He'd be able to react. And if Neji lands, one of those hits, or even like the air thing, he's kind of fucked from that, Then he can't really use chakra, and so the only thing he can use is taijutsu. And come on, bro, Kakuzu's not beating Neji in taijutsu. Like, you can't you can't defend. Yeah, you can't defend your organs. It's literally stated. So like, he's gonna be fucking up all his hearts and everything. Like, dead ass. Neji might be a pretty bad counter for Kakuzu.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just being honest. Like, the only way Kakuzu could win is if you're able to convince and scale him higher than Neji. But, Neji is not weak, though. He is a Jonin. You know what I mean? If a fucking bird guy can just straight up pull up on Kakuzu base to base and go blow for blow, you're really going to tell me Neji can't do anything? Who is literally a taijutsu specialist, and has hacks taijutsu? You know what I mean? Like, that's just stupid. So I don't know. Like, Kakuzu more likely wins, but I do think Neji could be able to pull it off. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But I won't say he just fucking wins it no matter what. Yeah, I'll say that he could be able to pull a W. And if you really want to go farther than that, you could say War Arc Neji. Would probably shit on Kakuzu because he's over here defending himself against 10 Tails attacks and shit and all that other crap. But whatever. That's just Neji though. Yeah. With Rock Lee fucks him up. Gates, he's done. GG. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the only problem I could see though is if Rock Lee goes into the gates, you know what I mean, and he does kill Kakuzu, if Kakuzu has 5 hearts, so if he catches Rock Lee slipping, you could argue he can get a hit on Rock Lee, and that's either going to be fatal or it's just going to be like what happened to Kakashi, But and then it's this questionable, like how long do you think Rock Lee can still use the gates? Do you think he could still be able to go back into it once he realizes Kakuzu's not dead? So Kakuzu could win. But, but that would mainly only be due to because either Rock Lee just gets exhausted or he can't go any further from after using the gates, But if Rock Lee goes straight to the 6 gates, which we know he can at that point, all right, Kakuzu's getting fucked. He's getting blitzed. The fire punches are hitting him and everything. And if you think that would be able to kill all 5 of his hearts, or if you think that's, only going to do 1, whatever. But, I think Rock Lee could win, with all that power and speed. I don't see why not, but could Kakuzu beat him? That is fine.
Yeah.
So, and I'm only saying that because it's Rock Lee, and when it does come to Rock Lee, he does have at least in the beginning of Naruto, it's very, very, blatantly obvious that the gates take a heavy toll on him for some reason compared to Guy.
Yeah, but if it's no surprise attack, he pushes Kakuzu.
Yeah, he fucks him up. That's it. 10-10 Kakuzu. Come on now. And now if you talk about 10-10, if you talk about her with the tool, then she did beat an Edo Kakuzu with that 6-path tool. So 6 paths attack versus Kakuzu. I think he takes an L. So 10-10 will win as well. And then
when you mentioned Jiraiya. Remember when you mentioned Jiraiya and Orochimaru? I have another thought in my mind with the ready argument with the fucking Boruto anime only filler shit with the time travel. You don't know this, bro, but that Otsutsuki you were talking about, he was in his strongest form.
Yeah.
And he has crazy hacks abilities.
Yep.
Even that didn't help him.
Yeah, so Jiraiya just scales way over him. He's 6 past the level of power.
And imagine the power scaling. Just fucking imagine this shit. Being an Otsutsuki, literally fucking stepping on Rinnegan Sasuke. No chakra, Sasuke, almost because he was exhausted. Mm-hmm. It's actually a fucking common meme, but it was a Rinnegan fucking Sasuke. And then you get washed up by base Jiraiya, Kid Naruto, and Kid Boruto.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey, it is what it is. So with that being said, Jiraiya just absolutely stomps him. 6 pass level scaling. And then not only that... Otsutsuki level scaling, he's just a god. That's just in base. Imagine him in Sage mode. But let's say if we don't talk about that, though, let's say we want to give Kakuzu more of a chance, and whatever, and we just established, his scaling towards in Shippuden. Okay. Base to base, I don't think no one's...
Wait. But with that logic, Jiraiya absolutely washed his Itachi and Pain and Obito.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly, he beats everybody.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
It's shown. No. What do you mean? It's literally shown. He's a Otsutsuki level. Come on, bro.
Yeah, actually I liked that. I actually did like because the fucking emotional moments that it had, but the power scaling, holy fuck, I was done. Holy shit. It was so fucking... That's there's more to this. Not to this arc specifically, but to power scale. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's just weird. Mm-hmm. But all you need to know is that the fucking Ishiki and Baryon World Naruto are top of the chain right now. That's all you need to know. The very fucking top. Nothing else. Anyone below that gets fucking washed by either of them. Anyone. Absolutely destroyed. Dunked on. Dead.
Alright, but so yeah, Jiraiya and base, if they were to fight, so literally the way this would go is fucking there's no one speed blitzing the other. That's not happening.
Jiraiya,
Yeah, no, he's a fucking retard. So, and basically what's going to happen is, they're going to fight.
Remember what you reacted to that, right? That fucking video. Jiraiya versus the Akatsuki. Like, that's what he said. Even.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's a fucking idiot. What's it called? So literally, like, they're gonna fill each other out, and then it's either, this is how it goes. Kakuzu either gets one-shotted by any of Jiraiya's hacks abilities, or the moment Jiraiya summons a fucking toad, Kakuzu is dead. It's that fucking simple. That, or, yeah, if he also does Ma and Pa and summons them, he's dead. Because then he's in Sage mode and GG. Kakuzu's getting fucking shitted on. It's that simple. Now, if Kakuzu is somehow, some way able to not get one-shotted by all his hacks abilities, or prevent Jiraiya from going into Sage mode as well, and is able to somehow, some way land a fatal blow, even though Jiraiya was able to get hit by Four Tails Naruto and still be alive and still be able to seal him, but what do I know? Okay. If he's still able to, do that, whatever, and kill him, then sure, Kakuzu wins. But with Jiraiya, all the jutsus he has, summonings, hacks abilities, fucking, like, then Sage mode, like, come on, bro. It's so stupid. It's so dumb.
Like, there's no way Jiraiya loses to Sage.
Yeah, it's so dumb. So that's basically that. Then you have Orochimaru. Come on. What are we doing? Edo Tensei, summonings, fucking Kuzunagi's sword would cut him to fucking pieces, like,
The fucking Hydra thing.
Yep. What the fuck does he do against that,
But not even that. Like, not even that. Not...
Just Edo Tensei!
Yeah, but even that, like, no. Just the fucking sword, the taijutsu, kenjutsu, the sword. And he's, like, I don't want to downplay Kakuzu, like, for it. I know he has the golems. I know he has 5 hearts, like, yeah, the golems. He's practically immortal. He has diamond. He isn't slow by any means. But, like, Orochimaru has crazy fucking hacks, healing.
Yeah, he has crazy hacks, regeneration, summonings, Edo Tensei. Like, it's not even a fair fight. It's so stupid. So fucking stupid. Like, it's not even like, bro. At the end of the day, this is literally the best thing to put this. To debunk all the speed arguments for Kakuzu, the man was moving at full speed and went to attack Shikamaru from behind, off guard, and Shikamaru was still able to jump out of the way. Okay, get away from the huge explosion after that punch, because he used diamond armor in that punch. And then he's chasing Shikamaru at full speed. It's even exaggerated in the anime. And Orochimaru is running away from this motherfucker. And then that's when, the other ninja get in front of, Kakuzu, and then they start fighting out with him. So, it's just, like, it's just so, it's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. Like, the Kakuzu couldn't even catch Shikamaru. And I'm not saying Shikamaru's slow, but Shikamaru is not KCM1 Naruto speed. You know what I mean? Like, he's not, his speed is nowhere near fucking Pain or Itachi or, you know what I mean? Like, all these other fucking people. You know what I mean? Like, I won't say for, like, Obito, because Obito, he wasn't even able to speed blitz fucking Konan for some reason. Like, it took him a bit. That was weird. But anyways, but like, or better yet, maybe that's just because Konan's just fucking fast too, and you just kind of leave it at that.
No, they're just weird. Like, you have to remember, was keep KCM to Naruto, no problem.
Yeah,
with Kakashi, like, that's bullshit. You can't use this shit. Like, I know, maybe I'm fucking ranking Obito again. I don't know if you feel like it, but that's me.
Oh no, it's true. Obito was, he's fighting against like Guy, Kakashi, KCM2 Naruto. Now, one thing I will say for the KCM2 Naruto though is he wasn't using his teleportation speed over and over though. He has like key moments when he does it.
That's true.
So that that's one thing. But either way, it's still impressive because it is KCM2 Naruto. And come on, KCM2 Naruto with the QB cloak, even if he's not using teleportation, just from him moving should be generally faster than other people or more stronger. Yeah. Come on.
Sure.
So I will say that. But either way, but that's Renegade Obito, you know what I mean? And for some reason, everyone in the war kind of just gets crazy buffs, So I'll put that. But either way, but bottom line is, if Kakuzu can't even blitz Shikamaru or Naruto and base or Kakashi during Kakuzu arc, you know what I mean? Like bro, he's not blitzing Jiraiya. He's not like so. What does that mean? Shikamaru could blitz Jiraiya? Does that mean Shikamaru could dodge all of it? Like, come on, bro.
Definitely not in stage mode though. Like,
yeah, like it's so stupid.
You could argue base.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe.
But it's just like it's so dumb. You know what I mean? Like it's so fucking stupid.
Alright,
like,
so who's there next? Ino. Ino loses for sure. Because she's not a fucking.
Ino?
Battle type. Yeah, Ino.
Oh yeah, Ino gets fucked. She's done.
Yeah,
we literally see she was useless that whole fucking fight. She didn't even do anything. If anything, like she actually could have been the W for that fight. All she had her one job is just fucking get a mind transfer on the guy. You know what I mean? And then they could have just killed all his hearts. But no, she's over here just standing there looking pretty and not doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Who's there? Is there anyone? Oh, Shikamaru talked about like a few minutes ago.
Kiba and Hinata, they get fucked. Yeah, and Shino, they're fucked. Like they just get bodied. Like Shino's the only one that I think might actually be able to pull it off because he's just such a weird character. You know,
yeah,
but like
Shino isn't fucking weak.
Yeah,
like,
he's not weak. He's fucking
out.
strong. And like, and there's even statements where it's literally like hyping him up to where like his bugs will like for sure like be given victory, and all that type of shit.
Oh yeah,
so like yeah, which obviously but what's it called? But like against someone like Kakuzu, it's not like he couldn't be able to pull it off because at the end of the day, it's fucking bugs. It's parasitic bugs, and if that shit goes over Kakuzu, what does he do? You know what I mean? Like he's dead. He'll have to avoid the bugs. And so the only way Kakuzu could win is if he's able to avoid the bugs and then land a hit on Shino, which, sure, that's possible, but it could go either way. I'll say that for Shino at least, because Shino's not weak.
No.
But other than that, that's basically... Oh, then we have Danzo.
Oh, yeah.
Danzo fucks his ass up.
Well, if we count the Izanagi...
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, he's a Nagi and all that. Yeah, he's fucking his ass up.
By the way, like I like to shit on Danzo because I hate the fucking, but like the thing with the 10 eyes is very strong, but you can't tell me that he absolutely didn't waste that shit. Like he could have actually killed Sasuke if he wasn't a dumbass. There, like he could have. Like imagine Obito. I know Obito is Kamui, Hashirama cells. Or even Sasuke. Imagine Sasuke having that fucking arm. What he could do. And even with like his intelligence, even if he only had the abilities that Danzo has, like what the fuck, man. Like when you have 10 straight minutes of basically being invincible. And you fuck this up so bad that you lose like it. Like I know Danzo is 70 years old, and he actually isn't stupid by any means, in my opinion. Like he orchestrates and schemes and all that shit so much of the fucking shit that was because of him.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then you have this and yeah.
Yeah, but Danzo would win that. Then you have the monk. Okay, remember the monk that fought Kakuzu and Hidan? Yeah. And I'm going to be honest, the monk was whooping Kakuzu's ass and Hidan at the same time. But what happened is either their immortality caught him off guard and he died because of it, or he just got, outlasted. He got fatigued. He couldn't use his spirit shit anymore, and then he just got killed. So, but yeah, we have that.
That's
so
not Hidan leave. That's not Hidan.
Yeah, he's not hitting leaf. I just wanted to bring that up, kind of, and just to show how trash Kakuzu is. He's getting his ass whooped by a fucking monk.
He's from the land of fire.
Because I'm gonna be real with you, if that was Minato or anyone else or Pain, they would have fucking slaughtered that monk and never been disrespected by his little fucking spirit shit. Like that man summoned that spirit and just started bodying Kakuzu and Hidan.
And Hidan was there too.
Yeah, that shit was funny, bro. Come on, bro. Like if that was Pain that pulled up instead, or Minato, he would have been instant dead. That wouldn't have even been like that would not have happened. You know,
it would.
like fucking.
Okay, so that's the hidden leaf. So, wanna do more or just fuck that? Like,
So yeah, that's the hidden leaf. Sand Village, Tamari. I think she would lose. Then Kankuro, he loses. Gara would win. I do think Gara would win. He would fuck his ass up. So Gara takes it. Fourth Raikage would beat his ass.
wait, Raikage?
Yeah, the Raikage, the fourth.
Yeah, we're talking about Sandville.
Yeah. There's really no one in the damn Sand Village, bro.
No, there's the first Kazekage and Gara's father. Or
Yeah, true, but he would win too.
yeah. Okay, so the fourth Raikage of the Cloud Village.
Yeah, the Cloud Village. He definitely bodies him.
Third Raikage is
Because if you don't think the fourth Raikage beats Kakuzu, then that means you're saying that fucking 5 Kage Summit loses to Kakuzu. And if that's the case, you're just fucking stupid. What's it called? But anyways, fourth Raikage destroys him. Darui, I think Darui would lose. I don't really see how Darui would win. He's strong, but Kakuzu would be able to beat him. Fucking all the other people, Kakuzu would be able to kill. Killer Bee would fucking shit on him.
Yeah.
Like.
Also, Darui, you mentioned him earlier, like he's not Tobirama. It sounds so. It's fine, but when I think about Boruto Darui, Tobirama.
Oh yeah, for sure. Boruto Darui absolutely would just shit on him, but yeah, Shippuden and would he would lose. Maybe War Art could be able to body him, but you know that's a maybe. You know.
And who is there? Like the fucking Samu team. We don't need. We just like I feel like you don't have information on the team like Samui, Karui, Omoi.
Yeah.
No. We don't need to talk about that because we don't have.
Yeah, it's stupid. But other than that,
yeah, Killer Bee would definitely shit on it.
Fu, she would be able to beat Kakuzu, but because she actually did fight Kakuzu and Hidan, that actually happened. But the only reason why she lost was because Hidan was there too. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know about the fucking.
Yeah, Fu, the Seven Tails
gave up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking gave up. She didn't fight them. The anime. She just fucking gave up.
Oh, I thought she did fight them.
No. Kakuzu said like, she said that she wants to be a friend with him, and he said, "Come here to be her friend," and she just fucking gave up. She said like, "Yeah, that's too bad," and she also had 2 ninja guarding her there, but I don't know. Like, it's never shown in that fucking. It's never shown.
Gotcha.
It looks like she just gave up, and then you see how they're sucking the tail beast out of her, and she's dead. That's all.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then that's whatever. But if they were to fight, though, I think she bodies him because she was able to control her. She was able to control it, right? Or no? I can't remember.
I think she was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she could. You know what I mean? So she can just go to her full transformation. Tail beast bomb dead. You know what I mean? Now if Hidan's there, that's a little different because if he's able to like somehow, you know, survive or whatever, and he's able to catch her off guard and get her blood, then she's dead. You know, or she's fucked. Because that's basically what happens. Like, don't get me wrong, Kakuzu's strong and he's a brawler and everything, yeah. But like Kakuzu, he's not able to like perform on that level of Tail Beast. And I know damn well the only reason why they were able to beat the 2 Tails, you know what I mean, was because basically they both got fucked. It's just implied. It's literally implied. If you really watch that fight, Kakuzu immediately gets destroyed. Hidan's hiding behind a fucking wall. You know what I mean? So come on, you know? So like they both get fucked. And then Hidan, you know, she thought they were dead or whatever. Either Kakuzu or Hidan was able to get her blood, and then that's it, GG, you know? Because Hacks is unfortunately greater than power and all that. Anyways.
Okay, so we are doing the Jinchuriki?
Yeah, we can do all the Jinchuriki. All the other Jinchuriki would shit on Kakuzu.
Okay, so the 6 Tails, I will mention him.
Yeah, he would shit on him too.
Utakata. Like, a lot of people don't even pay attention to this or anything, because he was fighting Pain.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy did solid. Like, like he did well against Pain.
Yeah.
He got killed, but almost.
Yeah, he was able to land like 2 attacks, like on 1 or 2 of the Pains, which it was like on the Soul one and then the other weak one, which is pretty crazy because they were using linked vision, and so
no, the human. No, it wasn't the Predator. The Predator was carrying one of them. So
yeah. So only one of them got tagged, but like it's still impressive because like I don't remember exactly, but if they were looking, they should have been able to dodge it with the link vision. But for some reason, one of them got tagged. So
2 of them.
Yeah. So, but either way, but no, like then the Robot Pain just like fucks his ass up with like his attacks alone with AP. You know what I mean? A V2 state and just makes that shit look like ass. And then what's it called? And that's basically like because Tendo Pain hits him with 1 Shinra Tensei, sends him flying, and then after all that, the fight progresses, and then the robot one just fucks him up, and that's it.
Yeah,
so, he would all the Tail Beasts would win. I don't have a problem with that. The only one I think that would lose would be the 3 Tails.
So it was the Predator. Oh yeah. So I did remember.
The only one I think that would lose would be the 3 Tails if it's not in the host, because we don't really know anything with the 3 Tails. The only thing we know is it has a Tail Beast Bomb, but for some reason it somehow lost to Datara and Obito. We don't know what they did. All it's implied is that they did like explosions. But maybe you could be able to make an argument that Kakuzu could just be able to use his like attacks, or I don't know, fuck it up. I don't know. But anyways, but if it's the host, you that one dude, he's fucking his ass up.
Yeah, Yagura.
Yeah, he's fucking him up. So, but yeah, they all take it.
Itachi. Yeah,
they all
fought him.
They're all taking it, so that's fine. Who else? Oh, Shikamaru's dad. Do you think he could maybe be able to beat him? He's smart. Yeah.
Like if he had prep, perhaps.
But not if they just pulled up on each other, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
And even that generous. Like I'm not downplaying him, but like that's Kakuzu. Like he's in Akatsuki for a reason. And just this is not like this range of characters that we are in now. It's not fucking happy. If we talk about that.
Yeah. Alright, so then I think that's about it. I don't really think there's really anyone else to talk about. Like, you could talk about the Ninja Swordsman, but that's really stupid because, we don't really... I'm not going to get into that. Zabuza, if it was Zabuza, I think Zabuza loses. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Zabuza will probably lose.
Even if you give like the War Arc, which is like the strongest version we've seen with like the Demon Amp, I don't think that would be enough to beat Kakuzu. So
who is there anyone? Oh yeah, we do. We have the stone. We have the fucking Stone Village.
Oh yeah, the Stone. Who is in the fucking Stone? It's just the Suzukage and those other 2, right?
Yeah, Onoki and Mu.
Yeah, Mu, and then the other 2, which was I forgot what their names are. The other 2 would lose. But the Suzukage and Muniki or whatever, they would kill him. They'd beat him.
Wait, who do you mean? Like there is 4 Tsuchikage. The first one is the fucking grandpa guy. That has no. Then is Mu, Onoki, and his granddaughter. The Kage
Mu would win. Inoki would win. The granddaughter would lose. If it's Boruto granddaughter, she wins. And then the other dude, like the bigger guy that's next to the Suzukage, he would lose too. So
yeah.
I can't think of anything else. I think we kind of covered all of it for everyone that Kakuzu could fight. It's really fucking stupid to even talk about anyone else. Minato's obvious. Madara's obvious. Come on.
Haven't talked about that.
All those other people, it's just obvious. Kabuto, he would. If it's normal Kabuto, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even, like Shippuden Kabuto, he's a beast still, even without Sage Mode. You know what I mean? Like, because he has like all that, like by touching you, he can turn your shit off. He can cut you to pieces. Then he could also.
It's OG, right?
Yeah, he has healing regeneration. I feel like Kabuto would still lose to Kakuzu, but he could be able to give him a run for his money, you know?
Yeah, but the OG one.
But the OG one, the Sage mode, shits on Kakuzu. Shits on him. Like, it's not even up for discussion, bro.
Yeah, Sage mode does shit on.
Yeah.
But even without Sage mode, like Snake Kabuto, it would also be interesting.
I think he'd win, Snake Kabuto. I don't see why he wouldn't win.
Yeah, he has a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking this like how he works, like similar to Orochimaru, with the hacks, so healing abilities and all that shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, is there anything more? Anyone?
We're probably forgetting some people, but I don't. It's not even that serious. The fact that we can't even remember them just goes to show, you know.
Oh yeah, one. One. Kaguya.
Oh yeah.
And we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, no, we don't need to. Yep, it's not even.
Oh wait, it actually occurred to me.
Actually, let's talk about one more guy, Zetsu. Zetsu wins too.
No, Zetsu. We don't count Zetsu. It's really established.
Oh, damn
Like
it.
that.
I want to count Zetsu.
But the one joke that Six and Swag made, there was a video called "Could Madara beat Kaguya?" And then at the end they had an idea. They should do could the fucking Akatsuki beat Kaguya? And Seth was like, "No, I don't know. You got Kakuzu with fucking multi-continental durability and all that shit." Yeah, I don't know, man. That was
Hanzo. I forgot about him.
Oh, yeah.
I think he could win. I think he could win, bro. Yeah.
In his prime.
And his prime for sure, because he was able to beat all three legendary Saining at the same time, and that is insane.
Yeah, that is. Even though they weren't that strong, is there?
Orochimaru still had Edo at that time, though.
Did he?
Yeah.
But there's no way he used that shit.
Yeah.
No way.
But I don't know, like
Jiraiya actually had Sage, but did he use it? He
probably
actually
not.
did it.
But we don't know anything. That's the problem. We don't know. We don't know if they were using their, you know what I mean, like their full power or anything. Like all we know is that they fought and they lost. You know.
Yeah.
And for all we know, like the reason why they did lose wasn't even because, you know, like fucking they couldn't even use their power or anything. It probably was just because of his summoning. That summoning is like hacks. It's for poison, but it's just weird because wouldn't Orochimaru be fine? Like, but yet all three of them like couldn't do anything, and they basically were at his mercy. You know, it was so weird.
But wait, how could we forget, dude? Chio, we forgot Chio.
She loses.
Loses?
Yeah, I'd say she loses. Like she's strong.
Like the 10 fucking puppets, the 10 perfect puppets. You think she would lose? I know, dude. You saw how she performed against Sasori, and I know she has intel on every fucking thing.
Yeah.
But like, come on, man. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to say that Kakuzu washed up because that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
It would be similar to Sasori, basically.
Gotcha.
And with the 10 perfect puppets, like not with like the fucking mother and father puppets from Sasori, like the normal ones, but with the 10 perfect ones, she had from the first guy that ever used that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be that would be difficult for even Kakuzu. I think like she was definitely Saiyan for sure.
Oh, I get you. I'm looking at a statement for Neji. He is a background in his full potential because he has the right judgment and logical skills, blah, blah, blah. There's no doubt in his eyes. Trying to see if there's anything. Huh.
Like the thing is that they were both nerfed in the war arc, Chio and Sasori. That's like, it got me. Like, it's such a pity.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have their puppets. Oh, and dude, the fucking Sound 4 and Kimimaro.
Oh my god. Kimamaru in his prime would fucking shit on Kakuzu, but Sick would lose.
Yeah, but the prime thing is like, never seen him.
We've never seen him, but what we do know is there's a point where he wasn't sick, you know? And Orochimaru was even applying that, like, if he wasn't sick and he was with him during the attack, the assassination of the third Hokage would have went smoothly, just like it did with the Kazekage.
Yeah, but then the Sound 4, yeah, they would get washed up.
The Sound 4 would get washed the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, if all of them were to go into CM2 immediately, which I feel like they would have to for Kakuzu, they would go into CM2 immediately and, like,
and at the same time.
Like, but it's like, you know, like, all of them fighting at the same time, that would be their best bet. Because Tanya, she has, like, that Genjutsu flute, and that could catch a Kakuzu in that shit, and then they could all do their strongest attack and, you know, and fuck him up. But okay, cool, they get one heart, and next thing you know, he gets back up, kills one of them, or maybe, you know, injures one another, and they're like, oh, fuck, and they can only do CM2 for so long, you know? So, like, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure Kakuzu would have won that, though.
Yeah, but not with Kimimaro, though.
Yeah, no, if Kimimaro is there, they're dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's fucking